Hi Libra, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Now this is your reading. Okay, I have the Hermit card here. You may be feeling a bit alone or neglected, not getting much attention, feeling like it's not working for you in your love department. But let's see all the details. I will try to get as many details as possible. First, let's shuffle the deck 4 times for you. Starting with what is affecting you in your subconscious, you are still attached to this past person, but you know that it is toxic, it is unhealthy, thinking about them. You want to believe that a relationship with them can be harmonious and happy, that it can bring back that love and peace in your connection with them, but it is toxic and unhealthy. So I see a conflict here with your heart and your mind. You are trying to be very cold at your mind, but you are still very fiery in your heart. So there's a main conflict here between heart and mind. But let's see about the past challenge. You could not find stability in the connection with them. They were acted in a foolish, immature, unstable way, not wanting something long-term with you. In fact, you had those visions or big dreams about them being much more responsible and focused instead. But how do you view this situation? You think that you have both many differences with each other. It's not an easy situation. The first step should be to reconcile and make peace, to talk about what should be done, because not a reunion here can happen that easily with them. You have different perspectives about the future. You think differently about many important aspects of that connection. But you want to find some balance here and harmony in this situation with them. Now, what you want to focus on is not staying in a connection where you don't feel invited anymore, where there's no more love for you or affection, attention, and curiosity about a connection with you. It is not something you want to do. It is in the position of your avoidance energy, meaning this is something you want to avoid, to leave and move on and give up. But if you have no other choice, what should be done? You are afraid that that is the only choice you have. That's the only alternative you have here. And that is your biggest fear as well, that if you continue to stay in this past position, hoping for the best and everything will be better by time, you will be wasting time and energy. Meanwhile, you should focus more on yourself and be more open to get to know new people while this past situation heals and you are not as much affected anymore, and take the good lessons. Try to take what was good for the time being there. The past cannot be changed. I see you in a very nurturing energy, wanting to see their perspective. Why did they behave like that? What they may be thinking right now. If you should let them more time, because they may have rushed this or they were just upset and angry. But it is too much. And you know this. This is your biggest fear, that you will be wasting your time waiting for a connection that may never change. Now let's see about the current energies. There's some communication happening with somebody here. Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups. You will have options. You will likely talk to many people right now. You may be talking to several options, opportunities and potentials, but you are not really convinced. There's not one option here that feels like, okay, this may be the one. This may be better than the last one. For those of you that have not started talking to somebody yet, there's communication happening soon, but this is communication with potentials. If you are single and wanting to date other people, you are exploring some options here. Some of those seem good, some good potential. Some of those seem very toxic from very afar without talking that much with them. You have options here, but you are confused, not quite sure if any of those options is the right one for you. Now, I want to see about your next important connection, the Moon card. Some of you dealing with Pisces. This may be a moody person, a person that cannot trust others easily. I think they have lots of emotional baggage from the past. Yes. Libra, the Moon, the Ten of Wands and Three of Pentacles. Some of you will have a friendly a friendly communication in the beginning. And you may start this as a friendship. There's good cooperation. You have some similar interests here. But I don't think it will start very smoothly. You should be aware of this. I have Pisces, I have fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Some of you will be meeting this person at your work, or they do a similar job like you with the Three of Pentacles. Don't be optimistic, but have real expectations. That is my advice for you, Libra. I see you connecting with somebody with whom you may have a very good friendly connection, but it may get dramatic very soon, and somebody here may want to give up immediately, especially because of this person not trusting anyone in general, or not trusting in love again. Or they may have fears, paranoia, thinking like you don't love them, you have no interest on them, like you are dealing with others. Those kind of assumptions and illusions. What is the advice for you in this case? So we're talking about your next connection. Your next important connection. Nine of Cups is the advice for you. Now, this will seem like a wish fulfillment for you. Like this person will make you happy, but in fact you should realize that you are only you that can make you happy and be happier. This other person is just tapping on that energy, is just pushing the right buttons in you to start that harmonious balance inside yourself. Now, what is the advice with the Nine of Cups for you for this next connection? Because I see some not a very smooth start with this person. Choose yourself, Libra. Always choose yourself. Do they make you happy? If they do make you happy, okay, continue. Give this a chance. Get to know them more. If they make you happy, if there's a good vibe there, if you are not very worried about them, give it some more time. For example, give it 3 weeks, give it 1 month. Look at where this is going. Don't rush into conclusions immediately. If they make you happy, and if you feel very codependent on them, on being happy with them, and feeling alone or rejected when you are not with this person, that is a sign that you should stop and reflect and take a pause. Why is this happening? What is something that is wrong here? What you should be more aware and careful with? So put it in one simple sentence. Choose yourself first. Don't put others on a pedestal. Put yourself on a pedestal first. And not only try to make others happy, your partner in this case, but think first, are they making you happy first? Then think, are you making them happy second? That kind of logic. Are you happy with them first? Not are they happy with you? That's how you can judge and make a good logical thought process about moving in a field that is safe here. Okay, now starting with, I hope this makes sense. Let's continue with the person that is on your mind. Let's see about them. Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. This person has attraction for you. Physical desire is very strong, in fact, and if it was for them, they would reach out immediately. If it was just for the physical attraction, they want to talk, they miss your attention, and they have just been waiting. They have been focusing on work and their career. They may have lied, or they may have been in some unnecessary conflicts with you in the past. Okay, they do miss you a lot. If they have not reached out and if they have not been present with you lately, it is because they have this big ego. They are a bit stubborn. They do believe they are more mature than you. There may be some age difference here for some of you, so take what resonates. They do miss the good old moments here, but I see them trying to start a new blank page here without the conflicts of the past, working on those conflicts, on those challenges. This is a person that likes a lot the spotlight, and that's why they have been waiting. I do think the main idea here is that they want to talk one day to you and have a very straightforward, honest communication about the past and the future. Somehow they want to heal this. They see themselves being quite distant with you. There has been some lies here, some avoidance. That's why someone is acting very cold and distant here. What is the advice for you in this case? The Hermit, Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. Don't act. Don't react. Take a pause. Let them reach out to you. Let them apologize first about the mistakes. Be more responsible. Accept what they did wrong. Yes, I see that you want something long-term and stable here, but they should learn some lessons. They did some mistakes. They should accept those. You reaching out immediately, I do think it may not help this process, their self-reflection process. I will stop here this reading, and I will continue this in the extended with more details if you are interested. I want to talk about the person on your mind with more details. I want to talk about you as well, and the energies that are the same for both of you. I want to talk about their feelings, how they view you, their intentions as well. Thank you for watching. See you the next reading, and bye for now.